again, everybody, and welcome to Highlands High School. Tonight, it is senior night as the Highlands Golden Rams getting ready to host the Kiski Cavaliers as we're getting ready to honor our senior basketball players here tonight. Bill Heasley will do the honors for that. Kiski coming in, winning their first game earlier this week at 1-18. The Rams are 13-4 and have a chance to possibly clinch up at least a share of the section title here tonight if they get a little help in Armstrong. So we're getting ready for Mr. Heasley to get going, and we will pick up the senior night right now.
Basketball fans, and welcome to Senior Night 2018. We want to thank the senior players and cheerleaders for their dedication and hard work. And we'll begin the festivities by introducing the senior basketball players. First, wearing number 12, Sean Ursig. Sean is being escorted by his parents, Dave and Patty Joe Ursig, and his brother, Alan. Sean plans to go to college and play basketball and major in physical therapy. His advice to the next year's seniors: cherish every moment. These 4 years go fast. Congratulations to Sean Ursig and good luck. Next, wearing number 5 is Cameron Foster. Cameron's being escorted by his father, Michael Foster. Cameron plans to enter the Air Force after graduation. His advice to next year's seniors: stay focused and motivated. Congratulations to Cameron Foster. Wearing number 10, Ryan Signorella. Ryan's being escorted by his parents, Nathan and Carrie, and his brothers, Dylan and Landon. Ryan is in the process of choosing between Muskegum, Geneva, and Westminster colleges to play football, and he will major in nursing. His advice to next year's seniors: teamwork makes dreams work. Congratulations to Ryan Signorella, and good luck in the future.
Tell him to move.
Next, wears number 4, Christian Tonelli. Christian's being escorted by his parents, Mark and Grace, and his sister, Morgan. Christian plans to attend LaRoche College. His advice to next year's seniors: hustle and appreciate it. Congratulations to Christian Tonelli, and good luck in the future. Those guys want wearing number 3, Romello Freeman. Romello's being escorted by his friends from the beginning: Ryan Signorella, Sean Ursig, and Christian Tonelli. Romello plans to attend college. His advice to next year's seniors: don't put your thumbs up at practice. Congratulations to Romello, and good luck in the future. And remember, it's Rams for life.
All right, there they are, the seniors for 2018. The Dean and I will be back with the pregame right after this. All right, hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Senior Night here at Highlands. Mike Pavlik, Mike Choma with you, courtside for tonight's game. Final home game of the year. Hard to believe that we've already come to Senior Night, Dean, but let's talk about the Rams. They're still got their eye on the prize, which is that section title that they're trying to win. A Highlands win tonight and a Franklin Regional loss at Armstrong tonight, and Highlands will clinch at least a share of the section championship. good news. Let's talk about Johnny Christ the other night. Triple-double. His comeback for missing the one game of suspension. It was nice to have him back.
A well-rested Johnny Christ. Maybe that's the key, Mike. But again, you're right. Triple-double, points, rebounds, we expect those. Assists, that's an added surprise. Said last week at a pregame, it was a key that the sophomore started to step up. Johnny's done it in a lot of different ways. And again, we're building towards that big prize. Could happen tonight. Must happen come Tuesday.
Well, Kiski comes in here, winners of one game. They're 1-18, but it did come this week. They've won 2 of their last 3. They had lost 20 in a row going up to that, but they're playing their best basketball this week.
Yeah, Mike, it's just been such a tough year for Joey Touchstone. We talked about him beforehand, talked to him in the game. If you remember out there, Romello makes a pass, goes off a shoulder of a Kiski player, goes out of frame. Next thing we know, it dropped in a basket. He agreed with me because that was their whole season in a nutshell. Tonight, Mike, one starter, Wallace, their leading scorer, out with a broken kneecap, and another one, Schwartz, just went home sick. Been just a terrible year as far as injuries, sickness, and balls just not bouncing their way.
And you talk about catching somebody at the right time. This is their 4th game in 5 days. They played Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. You should never schedule that way.
Well, it's not so much a schedule. A lot of that, too, is due to weather. But again, they're here tonight. They're going to give it their best.
Let's talk about senior night. We saw all the guys out there earlier. All of them are going to start.
Yeah, Mike, and unfortunately for Kiski, they walk into our senior night. And let's give credit to this group. Not a lot with Fodham. We had so many great seniors last year, but they have really stepped up. You look at individually what they've done. Ryan Signorella hitting threes for us, playing tough defense. Chris Linelli leads us in floor burns. He's also a leader on the floor. Again, Romello Freeman, best 6th man in the country. Again, just entertaining with dunk left and right. And the big man in the middle, Sean Ursich, he's played like a man possessed. He's really worked on his big man moves, and they've all paid off for us. Been a great season, great ride. Not over quite yet, though.
And Cam Foster's going to get the start tonight, too, so we'll see all 5 of them out there to start the game against Kiski. Tip-off coming up. It's Highlands and Kiski senior night right after this.
Good luck.
Dean, I was just taking a look around here. What a crowd we have here today. I was kind of just soaking it all in since it's the last home game, but what a special year this has been.
Great year. Wish we played more on Friday nights. You can see by the great crowd here tonight. Let's take a look at the Kiski Cavaliers. They'll start number 2, Jack Kalechi, 6'2 junior. Number 4, Ross Reese, Hollywood, 6'1 senior. They'll start number 5, Tracy Morris, a 5'9 junior. And Mike, they've had to make 2 substitutions late here. Number 35, Nick Smith, a 6'2 junior, and number 33, Sean Adamitsky, a 6'4 sophomore. 4 games in 5 days with 2 starters out of your lineup. It'll be a tough night here. Very, very difficult. And as you mentioned, Mike, we're going to start all 5 seniors here tonight. That'll be fun for them. Ryan Signorella, number 10. Started every game for us, a 6-foot senior, averaging 8.5 per game. Number 4, Christian Tonelli, 6'2 senior, also started all 17 games, averaging 7 points a game. Cameron Foster, Mike, 5'7 senior. He's probably got the biggest round of applause getting his first start on the senior night.
Going to the Air Force, and we thank him for his service in advance.
In advance, that is correct. Romello Freeman, number 3, 6'1 senior, getting his first start, the Super 6-man.
No, actually, he started Sunday.
That's right.
We lost that game. He needs to fix that.
10.3 points per game. And our last senior starter, the big guy in the middle, 6'6 senior, the big man, number 12, Sean Ursich, comes in. He's our leading scorer now, Mike, at 12.8 per game.
He is. Opening tip brought to you by Mason Elite Hoops at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall. Individualized training, 3rd graders all the way up to varsity. Mason Elite Hoops Facebook page. You want to visit that and check them out there. Well, we're set to go. We talked about this as 4 and 5 nights for Kiski. The Highlands playing tonight, tomorrow at 2 o'clock. That'll be 7 and 12 days for the Rams, as the schedule's been condensed because of a lot of cancellations we had with weather early in the month. We're going to keep our eye on the skies next week, too. There's a lot of stuff going on there, too. So we'll have 2 o'clock tomorrow at Seton Hill against Hempfield. Tuesday night at Gateway. Wednesday night at Lincoln Park, and then the following Monday against Freeport at Freeport. This is the last home game.
Thank you for running that down, Mike, because we all thought the game was 3:30, and your detective work found out with the Hempfield girls going early, they would put the boys right
They're doing a gal-pal doubleheader. Rams won the toss. They go left to right, dressed in the home whites. Trying to win here tonight to keep their section championship hopes alive. If they win out, they're no worse than a tie for section champions. And again, tonight, Armstrong is hosting Franklin Regional. We'll keep an eye on that.
Starting out man-to-man for Kiski.
Now Foster dumped it in the corner to Ursig. Back out to Foster. Tonelli. Left side Signorella. Down low to Freeman. Freeman tries to back Kalechi in. He could throw it off his shoulder. Actually, he throws it off of another Kiski man, but it doesn't go in the basket this time. It just goes out of bounds.
I talked to Jack before the game, and he says, do I get those 3 points? I said, absolutely. Add them to your career total.
It's an own goal like they do in soccer.
Now it's 2-3, Mike, coming in off the inbound. Coach Joey Touchstone does not play man underneath his own basket. Good man, Joey.
Signorella with a runner in the lane, and it's 2-0 Highlands. Sig come in averaging 8.5, and the Rams lead it by 2. They won the opener against these guys. They doubled them up, beat them 72-36. That was only 10 days ago, which is kind of funny. We played 5 games since.
Yes. Out ahead of the pack.
Freeman saves it. Signorella, Tonelli, 3-ball on the way. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound, Ursig and Mello fight for it. Mello has it. Mello cuts to the basket. What's the call? They're going to get a 3-second?
3 seconds, yep.
Joey Touchstone, nice call. He's our 4th official tonight. Dan Coleman, Jim Hastings, Greg Hedgelin, the other 3. They're the actual 3.
Yes. Highlands going to go to their pressure defense here. I think one of the objectives tonight, Mike, is to get Cam in the book.
Now driving to the basket and missing the shot. Morris got the rebound and Ursig blocked it.
Mello out ahead of the pack. By the way, Mike, watch the replay of Mello when he, I guess the correct term is posterized the kid from Greensburg the other day when he landed on his head. Ryan Signorella missed that on purpose.
Sure. He put it out there, and he's done that multiple occasions this year, setting Mello up for dunks off the glass.
He doesn't get assists for those.
No. My numbers right now, I have Johnny with 14 and Mello with 8. I think we have to take, and every time you hang on the rim and get a technical, I think we should have to take them away. Ursig missed the hook
job
shot.
By Romello, box out, just didn't pick up the ball.
Couldn't get it. Kalechi the rebound, drives all the way in, off the glass, missed it. Rebound Ursig again. 2-0 Highlands, 2 minutes in.
And again, we said in pregame, like Austin Schwartz, the leading scorer yesterday with 21, went home sick. That's bad.
I shook hands with Joey Touchdown. It probably wasn't a good move.
I went right to the men's room. Boy, mine.
Foster had it blocked. Freeman got the rebound, backs a man in and scores, and it's 4-0. Back Smith in that time. No, I'm sorry, that was 33. That was Adamski, and it's 4-0.
And again, worse yet, too, Mike.
Ryan Wallace, nice move to the basket by Adamski. Yeah, you took Wallace and Schwartz out. That's 17 of the 36 they scored against Highlands right there. Wallace had 15.
Yeah. And Wallace didn't even play yesterday. That great game he had against Freeport, lost it in overtime.
They tied it at the buzzer on a 3.
That is a walk.
And Mello turns it over. They tied it on a 3 at the buzzer by Nick Smith, and then Isaiah Bowman, Ben Beal hit a 3 to win it for Freeport in overtime.
Bowman, 33
and 10.
We're going to see them in a couple weeks, right?
Yep.
Monday basketball.
And the great news is Sean Stuyvesant already knows we're coming. How's that?
He's very good up there.
We've already taken care of that. He sent me a roster. We've been in contact, so. Dump it to the corner. Here comes Hollywood down the baseline and threw it out to Noah.
Oh, come on,
Here comes Foster.
Chance. Come on, buddy.
Foster has it, drives, lays, missed it. Tonelli, back to Foster, shoots and scores.
That's what everybody came to see, Mike.
Cam Foster's first 2, and it's 6-2.
And everybody had a big smile on their face across the way. They knew exactly what was happening there.
Nice dish by Tonelli. Here's Kalechi. Now Adamski back outside. Smith for 3. It's off the rim. Rebound. Mello tipped it to Tonelli.
What a nice job by Chris.
Tonelli cuts all the way through, scores and draws the foul, and hits the floor. Of course he does.
Chris could have easily scored that basket, Mike. He wanted to make sure Cam on senior night got his first 2 of the year.
He had a big night, Tonelli did, in our last game against Greensburg-Salem. Career high, scoring 15. We mentioned Johnny Christ, 13, 11, and 10. Ursig missed her double-double, 15 and 12. Tonelli misses the free throw. The Rams lead is 6.
I've got the score sheet here to give to Grace Tonelli. She has told me she's already visited the Anchor pregame. But she'll be there postgame.
What is she, John Gillette? Here's Kalechi, 3-ball. It's short. Rebound Tonelli again. And he's already working on a double-double with these rebounds. Rams with the ball. Freeman drives to the paint, all the way in. Oh, trying to get it to Ursig. Yeah. It's loose, and Grease has it. Grease got in trouble. They battle for it over there, and stolen by Signorella. Here he comes. Siggs. Mello! Send it in, big fella!
He did it again. That one goes out for Frankie Girardi.
Saw that one coming, huh?
Yes, sir. Let's give him an assist anyways, huh?
Well, you do get an assist for that. It's not a missed shot. That's a pass. There's a foul as Kalechi went up. Highlands by 8.
Of course, I never know, Mike. We haven't had to worry about that stat in ever.
Yeah, those are new.
So realistically, you do get an assist on that.
Yes, I do.
I thought it was just shot.
I don't think he missed it. He didn't. He wasn't shooting. I think you can make a case for that was a pass, and it is, because now that we know what happens, I was looking for that in advance.
Yep.
Kalechi hits the first from the line, and it's 10-3 Rams. Boy, Mello lit up the crowd. I'm telling you. You know, it's funny. Those dunks really fire up the team and the crowd.
Oh, the kids are coming to see it. All my middle school kids are behind me, and they said, make sure Mello dunks one tonight. So that's for them, too.
10-3 Highlands. And we have rested sophomores to come in off the bench.
That's true.
Tonelli.
They do need to get a little work.
Into Ursig. Turnaround, left-hander, up and down. Ursig's first of the night. The Rams lead at 12-3. Well, and also, remember, it's a really quick turnaround having to come back at 2 tomorrow. And the Rams haven't looked very good playing those early games, so.
We're not morning people.
No. At least we're pushing it back. We've played at 10, 12, and now we're going to try 2 to see if that's late enough.
Yeah. 3:30 would probably been better for us.
I think. It would have been better for me, I can tell you that. Grease saved it in the corner and kicked it out to Smith. 2:50 to go, first quarter. Highlands 12, Kiski 3. Here's Kalechi for 3. It's off the back rim. Rebound, Grease put it back up, missed it. And Foster the rebound. Now to Tonelli. Tonelli drives all the way in. Corner to Signorella. Out top Ursig. Puts it on the floor. Back to Tonelli. Corner, 3-ball. Nothing but nylon. And Joey Touchstone needs a timeout, and the Rams on senior night lead it 15-3. Speaking of the Anchor Inn.
Well, Mike, another season of basketball. Community one thing, the Anchor Inn, it's going to be packed tonight. Joe, Andy, and Dee continue a family tradition starting way back in 1953. Great home-cooked meal without having to do the cooking. Original Anchor Burger, a fan favorite. You love those signature wings, full wings, not pieces. Make sure to ask about the daily special on the blue plate, of course. No reservation needed. Tonight will be important. The kitchen's open till 11, so plenty of good food. Come to see the Anchor Inn. We will be there as always. Stop by, say hello. That's the Anchor Inn, Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. Welcome aboard, and Mike, we'll be there for playoffs too.
Welcome back aboard, Chandler Timmons, by the way.
Yes.
He's back with us. Thank you again to Courtney for doing such a tremendous job in his stead. Chandler's back, and it's good to have him back with us.
Courtney did a great job the other day, Mike.
He did. A couple games, so.
Both times unannounced too. We didn't know Chandler was going to be with us.
That's great of her to fill in like that, and we appreciate it. We've gone through a lot. We've had a lot this year. A lot of people have helped us out as our unstated goal, which we won't talk about till we get to the end. Thanks to them. So here we go. Kiski will key it in, down by 12. This is Grease, number 4. Sam Albert calls him Hollywood. That's why we put that out. Oh, step in front. Steal Tonelli. Now to Freeman. Drives, lays, scores.
5 turnovers they forced, Mike, and they scored off 4 of them.
6 for Mello. It's 17-3.
Every time.
Coach Touchstone pleading with his squad. Here's Kalechi. Drives into the paint. Kicked it over. Jumper by Adamski is no good. Rebound. Grease flashes through to get it.
Well, Mike,
Cochran and Christ in the game for Highlands.
Coach knows they're walking in the traps and picking up the dribble. That's 2 bad things, and nothing good can come of that.
No. Smith. Now to Grease. Reese kicked it back outside to Smith. Got shut off by Ursig, though. Kalechi nearly lost it. Cochran, good defense over there against the sideline.
Highlands gets a chance to double, they will. You can see it right there, Mike. And they're switching on all screens. Andrew
Mason in the game, and now the ball is knocked away and stolen by Johnny Christ. His lead feed to Cochran's too far. Turnover for Highlands at the 121 mark. They lead it by 14.
Tracy Morris checks it back in the game, Mike. Tracy is starting running back for Kiski. That courtesy of Sam Albert.
Speaking of Kiski football, Ross Grease, tremendous player.
He still has to make a college decision.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Grease got through, ripped through the double team, dumps it down low, and losing it out of bounds is Mason, and Highlands will get it back.
Highlands going right to work. Myers in the corner.
Out of Johnny, back to Myers, put it on the floor. Price now.
2-3 zone again.
Oh, they tip it back, and Tanilli able to save it. Out to Cochran. Long threes off the rim. Rebound to the corner, and the Rams are able to get it back. Here's Myers. Now they try to go down low, and the Rams turn it over. Tried to get it down to Ursig.
On his fourth turnover, Mike, averaging 13 a game, forcing 14.
Greensburg-Salem with an early 5-0 lead on Gateway. If Greensburg-Salem wins tonight, they clinch a playoff spot.
And they also have a chance to get tie with Gateway.
Senior night for them, too.
Nice.
All the way to Myers with a layup. Oh, he missed it.
Great pass.
Corey not used to shooting two-point baskets. Rebound
great
Kiski.
Pass, yep.
Here's Mason from the corner for three. It's off the front rim. Rebound Ursig. How many times in this building have we said Mason for three? Once or twice.
They're all here too, Mike.
Myers for three. Back rim. Rebound Christ. We're going to get Johnny on an offensive foul.
Yeah, that guy didn't fly under the basket for no reason. Johnny gave him a little shove through there.
That's the second foul against Highlands. First on Johnny. Team fouls are even at 2 apiece.
And we got a bunch of Watuckies here tonight,
Yes,
Mike.
we do.
Kyle's wife teaches at Kiski, and the family continues to grow. Clark now has a baby. Brad has 2. And Kyle is going to be a father, Mike. Jamie's beaming. Going to be grandpa.
Right, and there are many little Watuckies.
They've already given me the date for the picnic, August 11th. I'm 2-time defending champ of cornhole there. I won the first 2.
Grease at the buzzer for 3. It's no good, and that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Highlands 17 and Kiski 3. Well, the Wireless Zone is the largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America, offering the most popular smartphones, devices, tablets, and accessories with award-winning customer service. Stop in today and see what makes Verizon the world's largest and most reliable network. Wireless Zone has 12 area locations, including 6 in the AK Valley. Rams fans, your Wireless Zone headquarters are in Natrona Heights at the Walmart Plaza, and at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall next to JCPenney's and across from Victoria's Secret. You can reach the Natrona Heights location at 724-224-4590 and the Mills at 724-275-1154. Or find the Wireless Zone store nearest you by visiting wirelesszone.com.
Mike, checking these standings here. We're tied with Franklin Regional at 7-1, identical 13-4 records. You know, when it comes down to seeding time, Mike, a lot of times they look at not just your section, but your overall. Also the plus-minus, Mike. Franklin Regional is plus 13 in scoring. We are 2. Greensburg is at 3-5. They're a plus 3. Gateway 5-3, Mike. That's the one that stands in the way. We play them Tuesday night. They're a plus 4. And again, Kiski, unfortunately, 0-8 in section, 1-18 overall. They're minus 19 plus minus.
Kiski with the basketball. Starting the second quarter, moving right to left in the road blues. This is Morris. All the way to the basket, laid it up, missed it. Nice pass right to Smith.
Weak side rebounding, Mike. Right there you see Nick Smith get his first 2.
17-5. Daniel Timmons in the game. Christ goes up to get it at the high post. Now corner to Myers and back out to Christ. Signorelli out of the corner. His three is down. His first of the night. He's got 5 total. 28th three-pointer of the year, and it's 20-5. It's a 15-point Highlands lead. Cavs break the press. They go to Kalechi, try to get it down low to Mason, or to Adamski, and it's off his hands, out of bounds.
That is the 8th turnover here early in the second quarter for Kiski.
Here's Cochran. Long looping feed. Tried to get it over to Myers, but Smith is able to knock it out of bounds. Good defense there.
Looks like a little 1-2-2 this time. Bring it out to a 3-2 now.
Signorella.
There's where the soft spot is,
in
right
the Christ.
there.
Back out to Cochran. Lets a 3 go. It's Dipper. Kalechi the rebound.
The thing about Luke's shot, Mike, they go down. They just don't stay down.
Yeah, seriously. Pens lead the Caps 3-1 second period. Big game there.
Yes,
I was telling Bill earlier, we were looking down at the standings a couple weeks ago. Now I'm looking up. Only 6 points behind the Caps. There's a steal by Johnny. Drives to the basket. Here's Johnny.
Here he is. Frankie asked, will I see some dunks tonight? He said, I think so.
22-5.
Frankie Girardi here with his dad, Dom, the high school football coach, taking in the game. Uh-oh. So they got Danny on that one.
Timmons picks up his first. That'll be the third against the Rams. First half. 6:12 remaining in the first half. Highlands leads at 22-5. They led the game in Kiski 10 days ago at halftime, 33-12. So, and 19-3 after one. It was 17-3 here. So you're seeing pretty much the same script. Jack Kalechi hits the first. He's got 2, both from the line.
Speaking of football coaches, Mike, over the side of your river, Dave Bellinati resigned.
Not to be confused. Second one is good, 22. Not to be confused with my cousin Dave Bellinati.
You have a cousin?
I have a cousin named Dave Bellinati. I do. Lives in North Carolina.
He cited personal reasons. Got 4 kids coming up, but he said he learned a lesson of how difficult it is to coach in your own hometown.
Yeah. Into Kreis, corner to Myers, back outside Signorella. Gets around Grease, and now Kreis and Cochran got confused there, and it bounced off of them, and Kiski steals it. Smith for 3, it's down. Oh, that was a pure move by Nick Smith there. He's got 5 all here in the second quarter, and it's 22-10.
Beautiful pass.
And Timmons lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, right through Danny's hand, but that was a bullet pass, bounce pass, right on the numbers here. Danny going to come out along with Johnny and Corey. Our super sub, Romello Freeman, in there. Got to start tonight on senior night. Going to turn up the pressure a little bit here. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Morris now finally does control it as they get it across. Tried to go down low, but it's saved by Mason. Back out to Morris. His 3's on the way. It's off the back rim, but Mason got the rebound. Rams get some hands in there to try to knock it free. It's knocked out of bounds by Highlands, and Kiski will keep it at 5-17.
Should have a decent 50-50 tonight, Mike.
It's big.
Yeah.
This is Cager Classic size crowd right now. It's the biggest crowd as we've had all year. And as we said, we haven't played any Friday night games.
Carol and Alcher here tonight. Carol went to see Lady Bird with my wife and I, and Alch did not make it.
I really thought it was about Lady Bird Johnson.
17-year-old senior female angst wasn't his thing.
If it was about Lady Bird Johnson, I might have wanted to see it. Kalechi all the way to the basket. Nice move, and scoops it home. He's got 5. He and Nick Smith each have 5. And it's 22-12. They've cut it to 10. As the Rams have led by as many as 15 here in the first half.
Got to meet Larry Lutz, Mike. He went to Springdale, played on their championship teams, went to Princeton. How you like that?
That doesn't happen every day.
They were steering as we left, and they knew Carol from Lernerville. I said, whoever I don't know, Carol knows. What do we got here? 2-1-2 now?
Apparently. Steal. Grease had it, lost it, but Cochran gets away with it. Rams have numbers now. Dump down to Freeman. Freeman goes up, missed the shot. Rebound Smith, tipped it right to Kalechi. Kiski can get it into single digits now at 4:38. Here's Morris all the way through. got it to Mason. He went up, and the Rams played too good a defense for him. And I guess Joey Touchdown didn't want that shot.
Yep.
Long cross court. Signorella steps into a three. It's a dipper, and it goes in. Yes, it does.
I think it hit like 9 times, Mike. What do you got?
Around the world, I've searched for you. That's about what happened there.
Yep. He's got 8 now.
25-12. And Kiski throws it away. Good defense, Highlands.
Now that's a soft touch, Mike, when you can get it from that corner. And how about the pass? Corner to corner. You don't see that very often.
And a bullet, too.
Yeah, especially against the zone, too.
25-12, Rams by 13. Christ will key it into Tonelli. We got Christ, Tonelli, Freeman, Ursig, and Cochran.
Look at Luke's back next time he comes through, Mike.
He was cupped. I saw you did a little cup.
Want some cupping.
Yes. Ursig turnaround jumper is down. For Sean, and it's 27-12.
I've had that. It really feels great.
Mm-hmm. I've heard. It basically draws all the blood to the part that you're trying to get.
Yep. Uh-oh, what do we got?
We have a lid, a bottle lid hit the floor, and Stosh got the attention of the officials to let him know. Somebody was having a drink and the bottle popped off. Maybe we could blame Eddie, but I don't think
Kiorsi's back.
It's Eddie's fault.
Shirt and tie tonight.
Senior night.
Yep.
Eddie styling and profiling.
Speaking of which, check out Chuck DeBoer.
With a bow tie.
Yep.
I got to tell you, I have a story about that. I said, did you tie that yourself? He goes, it's a clip-on.
I used to have the same deal, clip-on.
Nick Smith steps into a three and cans another. He's got 2 from downtown. Stosh wants a timeout at 3:31, 27-15.
Smith had 12 last night against Freeport. Gives us a chance to talk about Planet Fitness at the Heights Plaza in Toronto Heights. It's your home of the judgment-free zone. Mike, another celebrity there yesterday. The Greek. That's what he's known as in the area, and he says he never misses a broadcast in front of Paul Saul.
Jimmy the Greek?
Just the Greek.
Oh.
No other names involved, if you know what I mean. Okay, so Planet Free Fitness provides that unique environment where everyone, including the Greek, is free to work out in a non-intimidating environment. Memberships are available for as low as $10 a month, so stop into Planet Fitness in Heights Plaza today. See Rick, open 24/7. Monday, first Monday of the month. You know what that means, Mike?
It's pizza?
February 5th, baby, 6 p.m. Will I be there? That's the question.
Tonelli or Luke tried a no-look pass, but too many Kiski legs in the way. Another Highlands turnover. Here's Grease. He goes baseline for Smith. Got shut off by Ursig, though. Back to Grease. Outside. That's Adamski. Short. And it went right into the hands of Mello. 3-on-2. A nice tip that time by Adamski, but Cochran able to get it. Dumped it off to Ursig. Spin move. Blocked from behind by Kalechi.
Nice job by Kalechi that time. Mikey lined him up. Got the block.
Two games.
Nick Smith out center circle. Less than 3 to go first half.
Yeah, they switched right there, Mike.
Smith with a dribble drive, and Ursig said, get out of there.
Actually, that was Johnny, Mike.
It was Johnny?
Yeah. Ursig got beat. Johnny cleans up.
Cochran all the way in, tried to no-look pass. Price will take it anyway. Won't go. Tip. Price no good.
Third time's a charm.
No. Rebound Ursig. Ursig back up.
Yes.
Shot. Score. Foul.
Well, Johnny must be trying to work on a triple-double, Mike, because he just got 4 rebounds there.
35.
Nick Smith picks up the foul.
Maybe a quadruple-double, huh?
Maybe. They're even at 3. Did you see that James Harden got a triple-double the other night? First one ever with 60 points at the front of it.
Unbelievable, huh?
That made Russ Westbrook mad, I think. Ursig completes the 3-point play. 30-15.
He's got 7.
Rams at their third 15-point lead. 2:18 left first half.
You can't do that, young man. You can't dribble in the middle of the trap.
Rams with a win. Lower the magic number to 1 for at least a share of the section title. Tonelli has his second. That's 4 against Highlands. Not a lot of toots tonight by Messrs. Coleman, Hastings, and Hedgeland.
That JV game was crazy, Mike, because your buddy Jack and Dr. Marchie had to do the St. Joe's varsity
Jack
game
Richardson,
across the street. Yep. And I don't know if they made it. It was 7
I don't know if they did or not. No, they could just walk across.
Yeah, that's good.
Kalechi, the bank is open. He's got 7. Kalechi and Smith doing all the damage. Adamski has the only other basket. Mello tried to get to the basket and he got fouled.
You okay?
Hard. I was going to try to throw that one down too, but Kalechi made sure he didn't score. So Freeman at the line. Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph proudly welcome you to the Lucchino Financial and Insurance Group, serving the AK Valley for decades. I got a late start. I think I messed it up. Lucchino's are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. You want to sit down with them, talk about healthcare or any of the other independent investments that they have. Joe and Joe always know. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to the Donut Connection. Or give them a call, 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let Lucchino Insurance and Financial Services put you on the road to financial stability today.
Here we go, look out.
Here comes Christ, dump down to Ursig. Ursig up off the glass and down.
Big man move.
He's got 10. And the Rams lead at 33-17.
12th turnover they forced, Mike. By the way, I got the big 65 birthday this year, so I'm going to have to go visit for my health insurance.
That's far away.
Yeah, I got the Medicare B to D to C. By the time I better start now.
Yeah, I was going to. You got 20-some letters to go. You're in good shape. Freeman with the rebound.
And I need every one of them.
Yeah. Here's Cochran. Dump down to Ursig. Backs Kalechi in and got fouled. So Ursig will shoot 2 at 1:13 with the Rams leading by 16. I'm going to start early this time.
Okay.
Winter is definitely upon us, and next week looks like it could be iffy a lot of days. So you want to stop into Highland Tire right now and their newest location, Highland Integrity Alignment, and see why they've been voted the best place to buy tires in the Valley for 25 straight years. Family owned and operated since 1961, Highland Tire offers one of the largest and most complete inventories of tires in the Pittsburgh area. Visit HighlandTire.com or call them in Trentham at 724-224-9222, in the Heights at 724-224-7900, or Highland Integrity Alignment 724-224-5900. Highland Tires, service, integrity, price, we deliver. Sean Ursig, 3 for 3 from the line tonight.
He delivered and gave me a little lecture about his foul shooting this week, and
he was under the water line.
Here we go, right there, Mike, the worst place in basketball.
But they got through. Kalechi with a nice job underneath the crease with the lay-in. And Joey Touchstone once it's called timeout at 1:01 to go. Highlands leading at 35-19.
And I believe he's going to tell them how lucky they were to get out of that trap. But believe me, you got 4 defenders over there. Our 2 guys plus those 2 stripes. And those 2 stripes are the best defenders.
I should say.
Because they're not going anywhere. Hey, Mike, just checking around here. Because really, most places only have 1 more game to go in 5A to figure out who's going to go where. If we look in Section 1, you got McKeesport, they're 9-1. Trinity is 7-2. Albert Gallatin, how you like that? 7-3. They're going to be
the Colonials.
And Laurel Highlands at 5-4. The dreaded Laurel Highlands.
Oh no, we don't want that again.
But guess what, Mike? Lock it up, throw away the key. That section's already locked up. Yep. So those are going to be your 4 qualifiers. McKeesport is a +8. Trinity +11. Albert Gallatin, Laurel Highlands +5. And when I say those numbers, I'm looking at that from a seeding standpoint. Mm-hmm. We'll get to the section of death a little later on.
It's not as difficult, I don't think, as it was last year, but there's still good teams out there.
Ask Knock, they're 0-10.
I know. West Allegheny, that's all I got to say. They're coming.
They're making my list, Mike.
They are. Here's Signorella, out to Cochran. Now Christ, long cross-court Signorella. 45 seconds left first half. Highlands has the arrow. Cochran's long 3 from straight down the middle is down.
No rolling on that time, Mike.
First 3 for Luke, which is good. He didn't score against these guys the first time. 38-19.
Yeah, that was weird. He now has 35 threes, leads the way for the Golden Ram.
Gateway's taking a 12-7 lead over Greensburg-Salem. That's in the second quarter, by the way.
I don't know what that was, but they're going to give it to Highland.
3:30 left in the second quarter. Gateway 12, Greensburg-Salem 7. Aren't you glad we're here?
Oh, boy. That's going to be hard to watch.
I wonder if...
Speaking of watching, are you going to be watching on Sunday?
It's going to be on. I've said it's going to be on over there. And if it's interesting enough, I might. We have games to get ready for. I'm going to sit down and put some info together for Tuesday and Wednesday. That's what I've done. Steve of Signorella beautifully. Lead feed to Cochran. Trying to go back to Christ. Timmons walked.
Do you think? Well, they were deciding who was going to get the dunk that one, Mike. He was looking for Johnny.
Sometimes a little bit
laughing because
sometimes a little bit too unselfish.
Yeah.
13 seconds left, so the Cavs will have it. Nearly a steal. Oh, Signorello almost had it again. He can get up there, by the way. Here's Smith all the way through.
Oh, they got
Smith
John in the air. Oh, they called travel before, Mike. Yep. I had a reason to cheer for Philadelphia. I forgot what the reason was.
I don't have any. I think it's a shame that Nick.
Well, they're going to burn the town down either way.
It's a shame that Wentz isn't available.
They're going to burn
Cochran all the way off the glass and scores at the buzzer. The Rams will get the 2-for-1 as Luke puts it down to finish the first half. That's the end of one here at Highlands with the score. Highlands 40, Kiski 19. We'll take a timeout and be back with stats and more right after this. We are back at halftime. Highlands leading the Kiski Cavaliers 40-19 at the break. Sean Ersigan with 12 for the Rams, 8 for Signorello, 5 for Cochran, 5 for Tonelli. Romello Freeman has 8, 2 for Johnny Christ, and 2 for Cam Foster. For Kiski, Kalechi has 7, and Smith has 8. Rams inbounding it to start the second half.
I got with Tucky out there.
You got with Tucky. That could happen.
There's so many of them, they increase.
Ersig.
Attendance 10%.
Attendance is up tonight. Ersig lays it in. He's got 14. That's just above his average, and it's 42-19.
Career 25 for him is his high.
That was against these guys, too, as Adamski gets fouled and makes the basket. So we'll have a chance for a three-point play.
He was a late addition to the starting lineup tonight.
Not able to get any scores in from Armstrong. It's time warp up there, I guess.
The land of time forgot.
School's beautiful, though. I'll tell you that. So is that gym.
Yep.
Adamski misses. Rams have it. They lead 42-21. Price to the basket. They can't get it to settle. And the rebound to Cavaliers.
He was expecting contact, I think, Mike.
Yeah, that can happen. That's unusual to be in there and not get any. Here's Smith left side. Smith's been hot from outside tonight. Kalechi drives to the basket, all the way in and lays it in.
And this is, in quotes, our normal starting lineup, Mike.
That started most of the games.
Interesting article in the Valley this week about the sixth man that Romello Freeman's become for us.
Oh, Ersic blows up the baseline, can't get it to go. Try again. He's got 16. He lights it up against these guys, 44-23.
That's tough, Mike, when they get in that tough situation like that.
Here's Grease. Baseline to Adamski. Blocked
Ersic is
by Ersic.
Yep.
He's gimpy. And they make the layup.
Smith lays it in. Gives him 10.
Smith and Kalechi doing all the damage for Kiski tonight. Price. Back out to Nelly.
Now that's where Johnny's got to do a big man move down there, Mike. He didn't even look at the
sometimes we forget he's a sophomore.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's going to come with age. Coach Stuchinski said in the paper, Mike, still there.
Well, the Rams having trouble getting a handle. Hot potato. Finally, Tonelli has it.
He said Romello's like having 6 stars. I think that's a great way to put it, huh?
It is. Cochran dumps it down to Ersic. He's got big man moves. Cochran's 3-ball is nothing but nylon.
Shooter's got to shoot it, Mike. He's got 8.
Luke in with 8. It's 47-25. Rams have led by as many as 23 here tonight. Trying to up their home record to a clean sweep of the home court this year, which would be amazing.
Over and back.
It is. They'd be trying to go 9-0 at home. They've already won 11 straight here on their home floor and 25 of their last 29. They are hard to beat in this building. When you have good players, that happens.
Yep.
Have you noticed that?
Yep. I have to go back and look at the 08-09 teams. They had a long streak going here.
Long Cochran 3. It's another one.
Man on fire.
It's the cupping.
Yep.
That's 11. 50-25.
He'll be getting cut before the next game, too. At Gateway. I don't think we're going to do it overnight. You can do it like once a week.
But not Cooper Cup. No. Here's Smith. Rams have doubled him up. They doubled him up out there. Beat him 72-36. Kalechi, nice move. Puts it in.
He has 11.
50-27, Highlands by 23. Cochran, corner, Signorella, 3 ball, it's down. He's got 3.
Sig total of 11.
And the Rams have 7 3-pointers tonight.
Uh-oh, Johnny almost in our lap there, Mike.
Almost. But our game out of Kiski.
Tied up ball. Highlands gets a steal. Numbers.
Price all the way through, lays it up, missed it. Look at Tanilli get in there. Kick it back out to Cochran. He's feeling it.
Why not?
Get it out. Rebound. Price up in. Not in, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Didn't that go in, Mike?
Nope.
I'll be honest, I was looking at Johnny making sure.
Attention high school seniors, you can learn the skills you need to start a career in the high-demand field of healthcare in less than a year. Pittsburgh is in need of skilled healthcare workers, and Career Training Academy offers half-day or evening classes to suit your needs. You're back?
I'm back.
Things are going, starting this week, serving the AK Valley for over 35 years. I think you've been doing that for more than 35.
42.
42. CTA offers programs in medical and dental assisting, medical billing and coding, and our new phlebotomy technician program. Visit us on the web, careerta.edu, or stop into our location at the Hillcrest Plaza, Lower Borough. Career Training Academy, 724-337-1000. Johnny 1 out of 2. He's got 3 tonight. 1 rocked the rim, and 1 was a foul shot. 54-27.
Your streak's alive at least getting guys to make 1 out of 2, Mike. You got that going for you.
Tomorrow we see the Hempfield Spartans, who are not making the playoffs this year. Coach Bill Swan back at it there after he was away for a while.
Another classic this time, right?
This is the shootout at Seton Hill. Proceeds to benefit the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Hopefully at halftime we'll get an interview with Marlo Thomas.
Great cause. They do fantastic work down there.
The hospital founded by Danny Thomas. All you youngsters look it up and see who he was.
I have a brother in Memphis.
Jerry, right?
Yep.
54-27. The Rams lead it with the ball.
Looks like a 1-2-2.
Price out to Cochran. Here comes. Back rim. Rebound Myers.
Corey gets a rebound.
Saved it in the corner.
Nice.
Got it to Freeman. Dumped out beautifully to Price, and he sends it in.
2 for Johnny tonight.
And it's 56-27. There was Johnny.
Yep. He jumped so high, Mike. I worry about that. We saw I call it a low bridge situation. Mike's going to the back of his clipboard.
I'm going to mark them as they come so I don't forget.
Yes.
Got a handful in there. The threes are back tonight too, which is important. Grease drives in, kicks it back out. This is Adamski right side. 3 minutes left, third quarter. Highlands 56, Kiski 27. Kalechi with a fall-away jumper. It's an air ball. Nice pass. And Adamski will shoot 2.
See if they get that foul too.
That'll be the second against Highlands, second half. They're even.
Ursic's going to get his first.
By the way, Corey Myers is out there. I ran into his grandpa buddy in the bathroom.
He's great.
Which he said that he hadn't seen me in a month of Sundays. He was going to have to check in with my parole officer.
He runs the...
He's always good for a couple.
Yep. He runs the farmer's market over there now, right?
Yes, he does.
Yep. Does a great job with that. He's a hoot.
He is a hoot. He always has been.
His wife, God bless her, puts up with him.
Second one for Adamski. He hits them both. He's got 6.
Corey's mom and her mom over there too, so well represented.
Cochran, long cross corner to Myers.
Nice.
Beautiful Christ Arsiglay.
Beautiful. The good for the great, Mike.
What do you like to say? Bing, bang, boom. That's exactly what that was. 58-29.
17 now for Sean. He likes playing against them.
Every time you look up, they've scored twice as many points. Steal by Freeman.
Look out.
Freeman all the way down. Missed the dunk.
He tried.
Price out to Cochran. In and out. Rebound. Freeman missed it. Tip's good.
There's a little pat on the stats, Mike. 3 rebounds right there.
4 Rams in double figures, 60-29.
I want to give Mark Wade, credit for Kiski, Mike. He stood in the way of Romello in the basket. You got to be a brave soul to do that.
Yes, he did.
Hollywood getting ready to check back in.
Speaking of Mark Wade, he gets fouled on his way to the basket.
Coach Sam Albert calls him Hollywood. I don't know why, Mike.
Sam has a nickname for everybody.
He's a good-looking kid.
Wade at the line. First is off the back rim.
Samson is funny, too.
Mark Wade, a sophomore. It's the first time we've seen him in the 2 games. Ran into some wholesale substitutions.
Just joining us, their leading scorer, Ryan Wallace, out with a knee injury. Austin Schwartz led them in scoring yesterday. Went home ill.
He just heard you say his name, Wallace. He turned around and looked at him. 60-30. Wade gets 1. Again, doubling them up. Myers for 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Myers knew it.
Hustle.
Got it. Tipped it to Tonelli. Myers on the floor that time. Tonelli with a runner off the back rim. Tip is no good.
Boy.
Rebound, Kalechi.
Danny Timmons in the lineup now, too.
Kalechi puts it on the floor, got around. Tonelli missed a shot, though, got his own rebound. And a foul. No, it's a travel. My bad. Turnover, Kiski at 1:30.
I don't know, Mike. I think they're going to call us for the turnover. They say Danny traveled.
Okay.
All he did was caught the ball.
Yeah,
on his back.
Missed that part. I had like 12 bodies in front of me. 10 players and 2 refs just standing right my way. Here's Grease. Pair of number 4s. Kalechi out of the corner. Off the rim. Rebound Tonelli. Tonelli's got to have 10 rebounds.
Yeah, he's done a great job there.
Long lead feed. Signorella stops. Pops 3 short. He didn't get the friendly roll that time. Oh, and Adamski gave Timmons a little extra for his trouble.
I had to run another suicide drill here. Landon Signorella, Mike, took a charge in the Leechburg game.
And there's Adamski.
Their mom, Carrie, said she wanted to come over and see it. I mean,
was she going to bring the paddles?
Yeah, she's a glutton for punishment, I guess. She wants to see me run.
Freeman.
Look at
dump
that.
Down. Timmons lays it in.
Look at that extra pass.
Nice pass on the dish by Romello, and it's 62-32. 40 seconds left of the quarter.
For all you young kids out there, that's that extra pass we talk about, huh? Uh-oh,
Steal by
Romello.
Sig.
Look out.
Here he comes. Mello. Can't quite get to it. Signorella's on the line.
And Mr. Wade in there again. Give him credit. Mark Wade broke that one up.
I think he just wants to be in the picture.
Yeah. Well, he got it.
Get on the poster. Is that how that works?
Yep.
No, he's doing a good job in there. But one thing to say about these guys, it is not for lack of effort. We noticed at the game out there, no play for Coach Touchstone, as they did last year, but they lost. They just lost too much from that team. At least they broke the losing streak. They beat Blairsville on Monday.
Mitch disordered my team.
Yep.
Good talk to Mitch. I'm going to go see him play against Bethany.
Oh, blocked by Myers. It's loose. And Morris is fouled with 5 seconds to go. That'll only be a key in, though.
I think it's 2 Saturdays. February 10th is the date I know that they play. W&J plays Bethany.
Have to tell the folks about the tournament tomorrow. People up early watching on YouTube.
Yep, come on out all day.
And what grades are playing tomorrow?
8 to 8, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, Mike. Here and at the middle school. And it's just not basketball.
Oh, almost. My goodness.
It is going to be Chinese auctions, great food all day. You can make a donation to the Calendar family. Again, just one more time tell you about it. Unfortunately, we lost Mr. Calendar, Tom Calendar, over Christmas in December. 5 kids at home, so come on and help us out. Many companies can give you car insurance quotes. Only Nationwide can back it up with dedicated licensed professionals and superior claim service. Mel and John at the Boucher Agency want to help you release some of that stress involved with insuring your new teen drivers. Ask about the Nationwide Insurance Young Driver Discount. When you compare, no one beats Nationwide's rates for young drivers. Call your hometown Nationwide agent, John and Mel, at 724-224-4300, and let them help you choose the coverage right for your family. They have evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 9 to 7. Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 6. And Saturdays, 9 to 1. Remember, the AK Valley Bouchers and Nationwide are on your side. And I have a great trivia question for you, Mike. It is, going back to the Super Bowl, going back to the big 33 players, we've had one in every Super Bowl, correct?
Right.
Well, it's a simple question. By the way, look at all the terrible towels.
Yeah, we have Highlands towels that they threw out. Did Courtney win?
Did Courtney win the 50-50?
I think Courtney won the 50-50.
Look at her. Get a shot, Chano. That's your going out the door there. That's our camera person when you're not here by your dad.
And our bus, Courtney. Start the bus. Start whatever else.
She's going to have to come over and shake our hands after that one, Mike.
How about that?
Well, back to the Big 33, always appearing in the Super Bowl. Simple question. By the way, you can see over there, Isaiah's got his. Isaiah Mason. He wants to go out and play. You see that?
Yeah. He's sitting next to Uncle Mitch.
There you go.
There's a 3 by Smith, no good, and it's out of bounds.
All right, simple question. Who was the Big 33 player who played in the first Super Bowl?
Goodness gracious.
We're going back 52 years. That's before your time, I realize that. But you are a historian of the game.
Well, it was Chiefs, Packers. Myers 3-ball, short. Myers in there to get it, but it's saved by Smith.
You do have the right team.
Could you tell me what team it was?
Yes, I will. Green Bay.
The Packers. Okay. Here's Grease. Tip back out. Driving in Kalechi against Arsig and put it down. Kalechi has 13. He's had a good night. 62-34.
Only a junior, too, Mike. Most of this team will be back next year.
Ersig's jumper is no good. Rebounded. They're going to get Timmons.
Yep. Danny's getting a lot of work here tonight.
Well, it's good. Again, you got to come back with a quick turnaround tomorrow. Got to keep everybody fresh.
Mm-hmm. Bell Vernon, Mike, they have a coach named here, Kyle DiGregorio.
Right.
Remember I said the magic number is 8 players?
Right.
They run 11.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they do.
That's a lot of work for the coach. Huh?
The shift changes. Nobody averages more than 22 minutes a game. And the 11th guy averages 9 minutes a game.
Now Morris threw it into the paint, but Adamski saved it off a Highlands tip. We've played a minute, fourth quarter.
And it's working, Mike. They're 13-4.
The Leopards.
Yep. And we're going to see them next year down in 4A.
I'll throw it up, miss it again, and Rams have it. This is Myers. Myers tries to split everybody all the way through. Left the ball to Timmons, and he laid it in.
Quick 4 for Danny.
64-34 Highlands.
Courtney's buying at the anchor tonight, Mike.
How about that? That's a good night to win, too, huh?
Hey, I bet you got a...
Morris goes in high off the glass and down.
His first 2.
That's 6 Cavaliers on the score sheet. What's good for the Goose is good for the Cochran. He takes it all the way down and lays it in.
How about that? That was coast to coast, and Joey said the magic word. You got to stop the ball.
66-36. Kalechi out top.
He wore number 26 for the Green Bay Packers.
Herb Adderley.
Look at you. I'm proud of you. Mike's a numbers guy.
Here's Smith. So, was he an Ohio guy, Herb Adderley, or was he a PA guy?
Philadelphia.
Okay. I knew he wasn't local to us. Herb Adderley is a great player. He also played in the Super Bowl with the Cowboys later on.
That's correct. Green Bay and Dallas. You're on top of it, Mike.
There's a nice left-handed move by Timmons, and he's got 6.
We could be approaching career highs for him, too.
That's 11 against the Southmoreland Scotties, who've won 3 games and are still alive for the playoffs.
How about that? Nice block by Luke Cochran there.
Can you believe that they could still make it with 4 wins?
Mikey went to Northeast High School in Philadelphia.
All right.
Where did he play college?
Wow. Oh, no, the scoreboard just died.
Uh-oh, completely this time.
That's back.
It's back.
It does that occasionally.
Danny also gets a 3rd foul on that play.
No panic from our guys at the table. They just smile and shake their heads, knowing this is their last game. It doesn't matter anymore after this. Just for the Cager. Grease misses, so now wholesale substitutions for both sides. I don't know where Herb Adderley went to college.
By the way, Cager's going to be last Saturday, April 25th.
March 25th.
March. Yeah. You know why I leave for Florida the next day. So
you're bailing out.
I should know that.
I got everything else taken care of.
I'll be down for Easter this year. Like Easter.
That's cool. Grease makes 1 out of 2. I ought to be back by then if everything works out well. That's the goal.
Everything all right?
I wouldn't stiff the Cager. I would never miss.
No.
Did it once.
My wife makes our plans around that. Thank you, Kathy. Herb Adderley, Michigan State, Mike.
Tenilli's 3 is no good. Here comes Freeman on the weak side, up and in. Mello with 12, and the Rams lead at 71-36.
Double figures again.
5 minutes to go. Pens and Caps are 3-3 now after 2.
That didn't work.
Big game. Kalechi's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. I think they're going to get Myers.
Gives you a chance to talk about Brian E. over there, Mike. We're in the beats tonight. I don't know if he's listening to Penguins game or not.
He could be.
Have you been putting off that needed work done around the house? Leaky roof, remodel that kitchen, bathroom, basement. Let the pros of Beanie Home Renovations have your home looking like new for New Year's. With over 100 years combined experience, owner Brian E. and his crew at Beanie Home Renovations guarantee your job will be done complete, on time, exactly the way you want it. Customer service, their top priority. Give Brian a call at 724-351-3172 for a free estimate, or find them on Facebook for money-saving offers. Beanie Home Renovations, where the B is always busy.
Good job, Dean. Good job.
Probably
good defense.
Doing the other team. How that?
Good defense on your part. Mello makes the basket, and it's 72-37. I think we figured out a system.
There we go.
We have to practice for the playoffs ourselves.
13 out for Romello.
That's Wade with a little runner that missed. And here's Mello back the other way.
Leading the fast break.
All the way in. He lost control of it. It was on his hip. Threw it into the paint. Mason stole it. Lead feed to Smith. Smith lays it in.
Smith now with 12.
Kalechi has 13. That's 25 of their 39. Making up for some of the lost point production of Wallace and Schwartz. Tonelli stops, pops, and scores. His first basket since the first quarter, and it's 74-39. You know, I was a little concerned because the Rams hit 10 three-pointers in their game. There's a block underneath, and Mason has it. They had 10 threes in their game against Franklin Regional. But the last 3 games combined, it only hit 11.
Wow.
They're back up to 7 tonight, so it's going in for him again.
It's going to be a key in the playoffs, Mike. You got to hit your threes.
You do, and especially if teams are going to play you zone. There's a foul on a reach-in. Little nickel dimer. I think Christian's going to get it. Maybe it's Corey.
I think it's Corey.
It's Corey. I can tell by the look on Corey's face.
Me?
Wonder what Buddy has to say about that.
Speaking of looks on their faces, Courtney smiling like the canary.
Smiling like a butcher's dog, as Michael Lang would say.
Good for her. She's a good kid. Helped with that when we needed it.
They're all happy up there, too.
That's all the anchoring.
Buddy up with Virginia Heasley and
Betty Heasley.
And Betty, they're in. There's the first one is good. Hi.
Judy's up there, too.
Corey.
Judy's very active with the animal protectors. How about that story the other day, Mike? That dog was gone for 10 years.
They found that dog. I can't believe it.
In Lower Borough.
Yeah. I've never seen it.
I hope it wasn't held against its will.
I'd have given it back. Well, somebody had to have it.
They said it was well taken care of.
2 for Mason. 74-41. Ursig tries to bounce it down to Freeman. He tried to knife one in there where there wasn't one. They're going to say a last one off of Daniel.
Those are tough passes to make against the zone, Mike.
You preach that in girls' games a lot.
I prefer ball movement when they against the zone. Because the ball moves quicker than you.
Right. Oh, steal by Tonelli. Win the step in front. Signorella's got Freeman. Mello drives high off the iron as he missed the dunk, and it's out of bounds.
He's missed more dunks than he's made tonight.
Stosh gets such a pain look on his face when those go in.
Like I said, come playoffs, those better be layups.
Now, I gotta say, Dean, I've never missed a dunk in my life.
There you go.
So I don't know how it feels.
Dr. Duncanstein.
Not once. Here's Smith.
You remember who that was?
Dr. Duncanstein. Daryl Dawkins?
There you go. Very good, Mike. Extra bonus trivia.
Get extra one there. There's a foul. I have some for tomorrow. 20
turnovers now. And there's going to be wholesale substitutions coming in, Mike.
And there are. Mason Swanger. Cam Foster's going to start it and finish it.
There you go.
Caleb Radishak. And a hand for the seniors that are leaving for the last time. Freeman, Ursig, Tonelli, and Signorella get a big hand.
They've given us a great year, Mike.
They sure have. A great 4, really. And a lot of those guys had to wait their turn, and they have certainly made it worth it here this year.
Yep. Taking advantage of it, yes.
So it's Pacey, Foster, Swanger, Dylan Signorella, Radishak. This is Pacey, 13. Loops it into Radishek. It goes off of him, but Swanger, who was red hot in the JV game.
He was on fire.
He was raining threes, baby, and he's got an arc on those that will bring rain.
Our buddy Bill was very impressed by it, Mike.
Dylan Signorella's three's no good, and the rebound to Smith. We got to get Dylan on the score sheet.
Bill has left the building, by the way.
Seen enough. They got to beat. Literally today, you needed to beat the traffic. There's lots of people here.
There is.
Probably everybody going to catch a third period of the Pens. That's probably why they left.
Will we?
We'll see some. Braden Timmons, too, another former in here.
Braden's got the curly hair going. You like the waves there?
I swear he gets bigger every time I see him.
Kate beat us walk around, Mike. She's all worried about tomorrow. She's going to help us out with that. It all works out. Planning works out. Trust me.
Exactly. That's why you
plan the work the plan.
You can never be over-prepared. That's one thing to always remember.
Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Who said that?
Let me think about it a minute. This is Max Heinle, 25.
That's Heinle?
Max Heinle.
How about that? Where's Brian when you need him?
Always a pleasure working with you guys.
He hits the first, and it's 74-42. I don't know who said that. Mark Twain.
Close. Winston Churchill.
That's good. Of course, you couldn't understand it when he said it.
Yeah, he mumbled it.
Here's Swanger. Signorella threw it back outside, but a step in front by Morris. He stole it. Morris all the way around. Pacey lays it in. Ooh, do we have the Pacey-Mason matchup? No, Mason's not out there. Morris made the basket.
JV game.
They did. Jason Baker getting ready to chip in.
Talking about donuts, Mike.
Here's Heinle. Blocked by Pacey. And Morris got it and put it in.
He's got a quick 6.
All here in the fourth quarter. 74-47. It's a palindrome. 1:17 to go.
Tony would love it.
Radishek. Radishek seems to get 2 every. Here's Swanger. Has he still got it? It's off the rim. Rebound Kiski. And that was Will Cochran, number 12.
Down to a minute to go.
Here's Wade. Wade goes all the way in and puts a shot up that misses. Radishek tipped it. Pacey has it. Here comes Dom with Signorella. Pacey behind the back. Needs help. Gave up the dribble. It's loose on the floor. There's a battle. And Signorella dives down there to get it. Radishek out to Swanger. Here it comes. Off the rim.
Oh,
took another peek.
Yeah,
just like his brother with that soft touch.
Yep.
Now Morris goes all the way through. Can't get it to go, and it's out of bounds. 32 seconds left. And in for Kiski is Jason Baker, the freshman, 6'6".
Tracy Morris, very impressive here in the fourth quarter.
So the Rams are going to move to 14-4. They'll be 8-1 in section, and with a win Tuesday, can do no worse.
Look at that, right?
Tie for the section title, and there he was, Jason Baker.
He's a big drink of water. How about 6'4"?
74-49. Rams going to dribble it out. Dom's got it out by the rim. Beware if somebody comes to shake hands. And this one belongs to the Rams. Courtney, start the bus, start counting the cash. And that'll wrap it up. Highlands wins here tonight on senior night and finish a perfect home season at 9-0, 74-49.
A lot was expected of the senior group this year, Mike, and they delivered and then some. I tell you what, we're going to miss these guys, that's for sure.
Well, let's wrap it up. Thanks to Chandler Timmons for being back tonight. Thanks to him for all his help. Chuck DeBoer, once again, that final score here tonight. Melody Cochran, too, by the way.
Yes.
Highlands 74, Kiski 49. For the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik. So long, everybody.